Hey everybody, welcome in to Watch It Wednesday, guys. It is me, Dana, aka Triple C, and thank you for being here tonight. I know it's been a long time. Hope you can see me well. Why? Because I am in my bedroom right now, and usually I'm on the couch, but I've not been really that comfortable with my table set up. Everything is kind of like, so I figured, you know what? Why not just get in the bed, not necessarily lay down, but just being here and be comfortable. So that is what I'm doing tonight, guys. So come on in. I hope you can see me. I tried my light in here. I don't have my good camera. My USB port for my camera got a little messed up. So I don't think it's really connecting anymore. I'm about to get a new one, but it's okay. So hello. Happy Wednesday, guys. I hope you had a beautiful day. My day was pretty good. It was a bit of a busy day, but it's been really good. And I cannot wait to see these videos tonight. We have some great ones in store for you. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been watching, running my playlist. Also, those of you who have been who's my members. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful blessing to be a member to someone's channel, especially when I've been getting so busy lately and you're still supporting me. So thank you so much. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been showing that birthday love. Thank you so much for that as well. And also for those of you who congratulated me on getting my driver's license. It's been a long time coming. Many of you know that for years I've been wanting my driver's license. It's been one of my lifetime goals. It's been something I've always wanted. I don't want to get teary-eyed right now, but I do want to get teary-eyed. But I've got my permit multiple times, and many of you know these stories. I've got my permit, it expired, got my permit again, it expired. And so this last time when I got my permit a couple of years ago, I told myself, I said, I don't want it to expire. I have to get my permit. I have to get my driver's license before this baby expires. And I got a little discouraged because time was passing and I ended up doing driver's ed, or, I did a lot. I think it was maybe a Veda day or something. And I was telling everybody I want to do this driver's ed. And I was like, you know what? I can't really afford this. What do I do? Should I just call and see, payments? And when I called, the young lady said, you know what? Pay as you go. And I was like, what? And that was everything, because that made it workable. That made my goal attainable. I was like, okay, I can afford pay as you go, because the lump sums, not going to happen. So it was just so nice for her to do that. And again, my first driver's lesson in the pouring rain, I was nervous, but she didn't care. She just threw me out there to the wolves, and it was nice. And then after that, I just started driving more and driving more. And on that sixth drive, I think the night before my sixth drive, the night before my sixth drive is how I began, or is how I ended. The night before my sixth drive, my mom let me use her car. And I was like, Mom, I have my sixth class tomorrow. Can I use your vehicle? I don't even know if I was using her vehicle. I think it was just, I was giving it back to her the next day, I think. I don't even know how this happened. Why did she let me use her vehicle? Again, she's like, no. This is what happened. I had to train a client early in the morning on the turf at my job. So my mom let me use her vehicle. And I don't think I was supposed to be joyriding, I don't think. But anyways, she probably wouldn't care, but I decided to joyride a little. So I rode all around my area and had a good time. Got a little gas and then ended up parking. So then the next day I did my driver's class, and my teacher said, my instructor, she said, you're doing such a good job. I can see your confidence, because I hadn't seen her in months, guys. I hadn't seen my instructor in months. So I had to get some practice in, because I wanted her to know that I was ready. I didn't want her to think, oh, you're not ready yet, And she was like, oh, that confidence is everything. She loved the confidence. So when I got there, when I did that sixth class, she was like, okay, well, you're going to have to take your driver's test. And I wanted her to do it. I don't want to go to the DMV, because I was comfortable with her. And she gave me the option to work with her. So I was like, I'll take that option. So when she did that, I was talking to her that Monday. It was a Monday. And I was like, do you have any openings for the driver? Because she gets busy. She's working with a lot of people, because she's doing adults. She's doing kids. She's doing everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mary. Hey, Shatika. Hey, you just say, y'all get in here. Hello. So she gave me that option to work with her. So I was like, okay, it was a small fee to pay, but I was willing to pay that fee, because I wanted to work with someone I was comfortable with. I didn't want to start all over again, or work with somebody new and then get so nervous I do the wrong thing. So she's like, okay, you're gonna take this driver's test, but when the driver's test comes, I cannot help you. I can't tell you to signal. I can't tell you to slow down. I can't tell you to watch out for that tree. Like, there's nothing I can do. But she gave me the things that I needed to tell me, like, this is what did she say? The things that are like for your test, the things that are instant fails. So she gave me the instant fails, which were turning into the wrong lane, speeding in the school zone, and things of that sort. So I had mastered that speeding, because I told you guys, for those who didn't know, hey, Desert Goat, I was tapping into that speeding. I loved it. I loved it. It was a nice little thrill. So I had to really learn to slow down, because I was struggling with slowing down. I really was. And so I mastered that. I well, not necessarily mastered it, but I got better at it. So I did that part. And then after I did that part, I had to get into that turning. Some of my turns were a little wide. So I was nervous about it. So the day before, like the rest of that week, she said, Friday, come to me for my driving test Friday at 10:30 a.m. You got to come to the office. And I was like, oh, okay. Went there. I mean, all the rest of the week, I kind of got my practice on, and my turns, certain areas that were super wide, I learned to tighten those babies. I worked hard. It was good. And then I went there. On my way there, I drove there. So nervous. I ran over a curb. I've never ran over a curb in my life, guys. That's how nervous I was. I was like, maybe I shouldn't have drove here. Guys, I ran over. Boo, boo, boo. I'm like, oh. How did I run over? I never have done this ever. I was so nervous. Like, I couldn't even concentrate. I get there and I get into the car. Now, this is was only 1 point. She's like, you get 11 points. And so I only messed up once. And that was when I first got in the car, because I didn't signal that I was turning. She was in a parallel street, whatever. So I didn't know, because we'd never done this before. In my apartment, I'm just backing out, going out, of course I'm turning, but we're not in a parallel street to know that I have a signal to come out of that pier. I didn't know. But anyway, so she's like, you got 1 point for that. And you get up to 11. So you did good. I'm like, well, I never was trained on that, but now I know. So, yep. She was like, oh, you passed. So I went to the B&B, turn my paperwork in, guys. I was so ready. I was so happy to take that picture out. Man, it's beautiful. Now, Joseph, he's going to go, October? Did he say, or December? Oh, because he have his permit. Joseph has permit. So I think he has to wait 6 months to get his license. And then we're going to get Elijah on board, guys. Yes. So it's been good, guys. I'm just happy, y'all. And then my mom, she just lets me use her car, and which is nice, because I feel like that's really, I like that option. I like being able to use other people's cars, just because, the wearables, the wear downs, the tear downs, and then there's somebody else's car, which I'm not trying to tear down anyone's car, but I'm just saying I don't have to worry about those issues, like, oh, the brakes are bad, or the oil needs changing. Like, I can just ride somebody's car, put a little gas in it, bless them with a couple dollars, rent it for a day or two, and then, or some hours or two, and they got to deal with that. They got to deal with that part. Okay, I'm just saying. Anyways, guys, how y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. I've been missing my family, guys. I've been working. I'm a working woman now. No, I'm kidding. I've been working a little bit, and it's just been nice, because they've been kind of like putting me in different positions to fill in and to help. And it's been nice. But there's days where I'm just like, what am I doing? Loading that plate up. But it's been nice. I just can't wait to get into these videos. And I know I got some great family who have submitted some great videos. I hope you're ready to watch them with me. I think I only have a training a client like 6:15 in the morning. One particular client is going to be ab day. Oh yeah, we're going to get on the ground, on the floor with our mats, and we're going to do crunches, and we're going to do all these different things. So hope she's ready. All right. So yes, thank you, Desert Go, for that love. And I finally got a video from my other channel. Hope you got the request. All right. All right, so let's get into these videos tonight, y'all. Come on in, hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to share the stream out. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm live for once in my life. Okay, let's get into these vids, y'all. Hope y'all can hear me good. All these good things. I brought me some cereal because I thought, guess what? Excuse me. I thought I would have been playing videos by now. I didn't know it was going to be running my mouth. So guess what? My cereal is soggy. But guess what? Still going to eat it. Love it. Okay. I'm pulling up the videos. Okay. Oh, I need to push pause. Okay. All right, guys, I'm grabbing up these vids, and then we're going to get started with the first videos of the night. But first, I got to find out. Okay. Oh, go back. Here I go, guys. 1 second. Love it. Okay. Here we go, guys. All right. Let me clear some of these tabs out, guys, so that way everything can work. Bro Wolf is in the building. Hey, Bro Wolf, how you doing? Thank y'all for coming in, hitting the thumbs up, guys. Sorry, I was just trying to get everything set up for a video play. All right, so first video we're going to get into is Dr. Katrina and Mindful Crafts and More. Hey, Dr. Katrina. Okay, let me see. Let's see. I mean, my lighting's probably not the best, but let's see. Okay. You blessed it? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so guys, we're about to get into Dr. Katrina's video. She is over at Mindful Crafts and More. Hey, Dr. Katrina. Dr. Katrina is killing the game with PK and Friends puzzle play. Grab one of yours and start today. I have taken part in it, even though my videos don't look like it, right? Where are they? They're about MIA, and I'm not talking Miami. They're missing in action. I got to get my videos uploaded, y'all, and they will be uploaded because we got to get this baby finished this month. We're not playing any games. Shout out to Dr. Katrina. Shout out to Priscilla at Distinctively Handcrafted. Shout out to Setta's Place and anyone else who has taken part in this challenge because we're about to watch a great video displaying Dr. Katrina's progress so far. And also, guys, don't forget, Dr. Katrina is heading beautiful collaborations where she's starting her own socks, not socks challenge, where you're grabbing your very own sock yarn and creating things that aren't socks, whether they be scrunchies, headwear, doilies, the list goes on and on. Grab your sock yarn and have some fun. If the sock yarn seems a little too thin, don't worry, rub it in. Put 2 strands together and have some fun as well. As long as it's sock yarn, it doesn't matter if you double up or even triple up. Guys, have some fun with the sock yarn and enjoy it. And join in with the hashtag Socks Not Socks Challenge. That way Dr. Katrina can see the videos and keep them in a fun, nifty playlist. Want more collaborations? If you've already done that one, wait, there's more. Dr. Katrina is also joining in with Gigi, the Crochet Queen. Hey, Gigi. Gigi's birthday, August. Shout out to the August birthday months. She is doing something which is called Warming Up America with these granny squares, or I don't know if they're granny or they're just regular squares. In this video that we're watching from Dr. Katrina, she'll have all the information in the description box below. That way you can join in. Guys, it's cold outside, right? And when it's cold, we need to warm up. We have some people who are actually outside in these winter months, not only working, schooling, some are even living. In these kind of conditions, guys, we're talking about so many things that can hurt the skin, and people aren't really dealing with it. And we don't want to see people hurt. We don't want to see people frostbitten. We want people to be able to be warm in these winter months, whether they're children, adults, elders, the list goes on and on. So with this amazing collaboration, making these squares, putting them together to make whatever it may be to keep our country warm, why not support? Again, Dr. Katrina at Mindful Crafts and More is having all this amazing information in her description box. Guys, don't forget about that amazing seasonal yarny YouTube hop. And we're talking from Kim the Crafty Nomad. Hey, Kim. She's been having us join in with her for this collaboration for quite some time now. And in every season, when a new season comes and a new season changes, it's time to make those crafty, amazing pieces that go along with the season. Whether it's springtime and we're making beautiful spring pieces, beautiful tops, beautiful headwear, the list goes on and on. Even triangle scarves, my favorite, or shawls. Guys, the list goes on and on. But right now, it's fall time. And Kim says, where are you guys at? Let's represent fall. And fall is right around the corner. We're talking a couple weeks away, or about 10 or 11 days away. And you can join in. All you have to do is make a video with your fall items, whether they're fall colored items, Thanksgiving themed items, whatever you associate with fall, whether it's crocheted leaves and garland. All you have to do is make your video and hashtag it seasonal yarny YouTube hop. And you're going to have that 2024. Again, you're going to be able to put that all the information as your title for your video. And also Dr. Katrina has that information in this video that we're going to watch. It's in the description box below. We're going to watch this video now. I'm going to drop the link. We're going to enjoy it. And I ask that you please subscribe to our channel. I ask that you please like the video, comment, and also make sure you catch up with some of our other videos as well. And she always gives us suggestions of others to watch, shout outs, and the list goes on and on. She's loving to do giveaways, and she just loves to do her craft. And her craft is so inspiring, the different ones that she does, makes you just want to give them a try. Don't take my word for it. Let's watch this video right now. And I'm going to drop the link right now into the chat. This video is entitled PK and Friends Puzzle Play, update number 6. All right, so let's get into it, guys. All right. Copy. And again, if you have not joined Puzzle Play, you can still join in. You don't have to do the same kind of 1,500 piece puzzle. Just do a 100 piece puzzle, just to have a puzzle piece done. And just to say, like, you know what? It's a little challenging. Because again, even if it's a 100 piece puzzle, the pieces, the coloring of the puzzle can definitely make it a little bit tedious and a little challenging. So you don't have to be like, oh, I'm just only got 100, or like never feel discouraged, ashamed, or embarrassed about how little of pieces that you do, because you're still working that brain. Never ever feel embarrassed about doing something, because you're growing, you're learning, and that brain is pumping. We need to keep that brain muscle pumping at all times. Don't let it just lay still, okay? I watched a cartoon when my kids were young. I think we were watching Teen Titans Go, okay? And they were talking about people using their brains. And we had one young man who was always using his brain, and I think it showed on the outside of him, right? He was muscular, and he was just like, you could see that he was like, it showed it was as though the brain muscle, what it showed on the outside, right? So you were like, he was just like big. He was, you could just see it on him, and you're like, wow, okay. And then there was this other guy who he didn't use his brain. He's like, oh, it's like, oh, why? They were like, why are you so muscular? Because I'm gonna use my brain. He was doing like crossword puzzles and Sudokus. He was doing all these different little things to keep his brain going. And then the other guy, he was like, oh, I'm not doing any of that. And he was like finding himself just like, oh, he did nothing all day. He was like shaking maracas, and he was just doing nothing. He was like laying around doing nothing. And one day he was like moving his head, and his head was like, it was like, and they were like, what does that sound? It's like, I don't know. It's like a little rattle. his brain had gotten so small that it was like a rattle in his head. And as the days went on, his speech got lower, like slower. His movement, he couldn't do it. Our brains operate all those things. So it was just something good to see for the kids, because it was like, you really need your brain and to pump it, to keep it going. You know, that's what keeps us going. So it was just nice. Hello, Drini. How are you doing tonight? So let's get into this first video. Y'all ready to watch it? Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for submitting this video. I'm excited. Okay. And you know what I was thinking about doing to make my puzzle go by a little faster? I'm thinking maybe probably on my other channel. I could do it on this channel though. I might just do it on this channel. And maybe do it on both channels. I'll probably do it on both channels and just do my puzzle, like live stream, like this. I don't even care what time it is. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm not, but I'm just gonna do a live stream and just do my puzzle. Like, I don't know if I'll probably talk a little, but I'll probably have like the music playing. But that's what I was gonna do on my other channel, because I really don't care about copyrights over there. But I'm thinking about finding like this puzzling, just live and puzzling. Or I could just put earphones in, really, because I probably won't even have the camera on my face. Oh yeah, because I use my phone. Yeah. Maybe I have it on my face and then I'll have it on my hands too. But I was gonna like puzzling, like just endless hours of puzzling to get it some more knocked out, because I need it. Like, I'm behind, so I can get it knocked out, and then I'll take pictures, upload stuff as well. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna just hang out, and if you guys want to talk. If you want to come up, I really don't care. I'm just gotta get this puzzle done. I'm gonna do some snacking, not necessarily heavy snacking, but snacking, chilling, laughing, joking, and puzzling. Bring your crafts up, laughs, catch up, show me what you got going on, talk about life, and we're gonna get this puzzle done. All right. So without further ado, I done rambled enough, y'all. I done rambled enough. Knowing I got a client at 6 a.m. That's all. It's 6 a.m. So. All right. So let's watch with me, guys. Watch with me. This is a quick 30-minute training, so it's not gonna be that bad. But it's just getting up. That's the thing. Here we go. We got the copy, and then we have the paste. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and mute my camera mute my mic. I don't want to talk over Dr. Katrina, but where's my phone? I'm gonna be in the chat typing away. All right. Hope y'all been doing good tonight. Hope y'all been having a beautiful, sweet evening. I have. Okay, let's mute it and let's share it and let's enjoy it.
Or any of my other videos. If you find yourself inspired. Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I am Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos. If you find yourself inspired, join my channel. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So, hi everyone. Were you wondering what progress I have made on my puzzle? Well, this is the 6th update, and I am really looking forward to sharing it with you. In addition to that, I have some Happy Mail that I want to share with you, and we're going to do an update on the C2C series. Can you guess the C2C? And I have a new one to share with you, and a new word puzzle. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. So let's get started, okay? I am back. So welcome to PK and Friends Puzzle Play. Grab one of yours and start today.
Ollie and Anna seemed so perfect. And what people didn't know was she was screaming for help.
This marriage is not healthy anymore.
I threw my whole life away for her.
You're my woman!
I really do love saying that. I just enjoy just being able to share with you the things that we are inspired by. And hopefully, the things that we're inspired by will help to inspire you guys, even if not in exactly the same way, maybe in other ways to kind of be creative and to just kind of get together and make some things or piece things together. Okay. So, PK and Friends Puzzle Play is a collaboration that I'm doing along with my yarny bestie Priscilla over at Distinctively Handcrafted. She gifted me this beautiful 1,500 piece puzzle and then said maybe we should consider putting it together. Now this is the second time that we are doing it, so for those of you guys who hadn't seen the previous one, please go back. We both have playlists and you can see those beautiful puzzles and what we did and how we put them together. And then we did include some other things along the way. So yeah, if you have time, please go back and watch our playlist. It'll help us out a lot, and I think it will help you guys out a lot as well. All right. So now we always say grab one of yours and start today. And by that, I mean, whether it's a puzzle or something else, I just want you to feel free to kind of join in and do something creative to get really good dopamine release, which is really, really important and healthy and beneficial for us all. Okay. So if puzzles aren't your thing, that's okay. Find something else and just work on maybe just piecing it together or just being creative. Okay. All right. So now I have been working on my puzzle, and this is a an update number 6, and I will share with you the progress that I have made over the course of a week. Before I do that, we do have some other beautiful content creators that are piecing puzzles together along with us. And again, first off, it's my yarny bestie Priscilla at Distinctively Handcrafted. She is just beautiful and phenomenal inside and out. You have to go and check her out, not only for the puzzle play, but for other things as well, because she is just very, very talented. And her sons are also. So please go over, subscribe to her channel, and hit that notification bell. Set it to all. That way, whenever she uploads a video, you will be ready and you'll be able to check it out and hopefully be inspired. In addition to Priscilla, we also have the beautiful Dana over at Creatively Created Crochet. Dana is working on her 1,500 piece puzzle, and I want you to go over, check out her channel, see what else she is up to. She is also multi-talented and phenomenal inside and out. Okay, so go check her out. And then last but not least, the beautiful Seta over at Seta's Place. Seta's doing lots of things now in addition to this beautiful puzzle play. And she has a lot of collabs and patterns and just different things like that. So please go check her out and cheer her along and see her beautiful puzzle. Now, for the most of us with the puzzles that we are putting together, they are all different. And so you get to see us as these puzzles and the beautiful pictures are unfolding as we piece them together little by little. We do have a goal of trying to see if we can complete them by the end of this month, but we are not rushing. We're taking our time with the time that we have because sometimes, you know what, life happens and that may cause a delay in us being able to work on our puzzles. But we're trying to just pace ourselves and put them together little by little and share whatever progress we are making with you all. Okay. So check all of the content creators out, see what they're up to, and cheer them along. Okay. All right. So now that that's done, I want to share with you guys the progress that I have made on my puzzle over the course of a week. So hold on for a moment. I am back. So as you see, I have been working on it. I started to work over in another section, and it is really, really coming together. And it's just amazing how the things unfold. I will say the more pieces that are in the puzzle, it does increase the level of difficulty. And so then you really do have to pay attention to the shades and then the different um, patterns that are within the pieces to help give you clues as to what pieces go together. So it does take some focus, but again, we're trying to piece together maybe approximately 20 pieces per day. And I do think that that was a good goal to try to reach. So I have continued to work on it. And as you see, I'm making some progress little by little. And I do think that it is beautiful. And I'm having a lot of fun. Okay. All right. So you guys tell me what you think. And let me know what you're working on. Are you working on a puzzle? Are you working on a project? What are you doing over the course of the last week or the last time that I checked in with you guys? Okay. All right. So next, I have an unboxing that I want to do. So this is a subscription that I decided that I wanted to participate in. And I actually have gotten quite a few of the boxes. So I'm going to share this with you. And I have some other subscriptions as well that I will share with you. Now, I don't know when I will get around to actually putting the items together. But in any case, I am going to go ahead and share the subscription with you so that you can see what is included in case this is something that you may want to purchase. Okay. So what it is called hooks and needles. All right. So this is the hooks and needles. It comes like this in a beautiful box. Okay. And as you see here, it says hooks and needles. All right. And so I went ahead and subscribed to it. And this is the knit version. Okay. So let's see what's in this kit. Okay. So first off, they give you a beautiful box, and the box is here. Okay. And it says, your yarnful dreams begin here. And that is just so nice. Now, inside it, they give us a nice book, a nice booklet, and this is for knitting. And so it says your cozy corner for knitting inspiration. And it is a very nice book here. It comes complete with a table of contents. And the table of contents kind of greets you so that you are being welcomed into the subscription service. It tells you what's inside your first box. It introduces the yarns for the month. And then it tells you why knitting can help you to become more calm. And that goes for many yarn crafts. Yarn crafts can really help you. There are mindful activities that you can do. They create a lot of inspiration, and they can really help to kind of foster a calmness. All right. Now, in addition to that, it gives you a glossary. It tells you about hooks and needles. It gives you understanding of knitting charts, so introduction to knitting charts, and then this month's pattern. And then it talks about the thread. All right. So now, I'm looking through it, and this is the thing. The first month is a heartfelt Italian treasure. So the yarn that is in here is very, very beautiful, and I'll show it to you in a moment. But it is 70% baby alpaca and 30% extra fine merino wool. And they give us 50 gram skeins, which are 137 yards of yarn, okay, each. And so the kit comes complete with 3 darning needles or 3 yarn needles. They give us 2 sets of circular needles. And let's see, these are US 9 double pointed 5.5 millimeter. Okay. So we have 2 of them because of the technique that they want us to use, I'm assuming. Okay. And then they give us beautiful yarn here. And it looks like 2 different colors. I'm looking to see if a color is included on here. And I do not see a color, but they do look to be 2 different colors to me. Okay. Now, in addition to that, there's this wooden kind of container. So I'm going to open this up and see what's in here. It is very tight, so I have to try to open it. Hold on a moment.
Design, develop, scale, repeat. Wix Studio, the platform for agencies and enterprises.
At Dollar General, save even more on weekly essentials with even lower prices.
Wow. I cannot get this open. Okay, I got it. So I thought that it was a screw cap, but it is not. It is more of a pressure cap. Okay, so now it's very, very nice where they have embossed it with a skein of yarn. That is beautiful. And it looks like a set of circular knitting needles. So I'm going to show it so you all can see it. Okay, so in here, oh, okay. So in here are beautiful stitch markers. Okay, and you get quite a few. So that's nice. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 20 stitch markers. So that is very, very nice. Uh-oh, and I just dropped them, but I will get them. So that is very nice. And you have plenty, okay? And then this kind of just goes on and pushes closed. Okay, so very, very nice. Okay, so we have 2 donuts of yarn, and then we have the 2 circular needles, 2 sets, and then we have the 3 yarn needles. That's awesome, along with the book. Now, the pattern that they have given us to start with is called a cozy hat. And I think I can show this to you because it is no instructions here, but you can see. So it looks like a ribbed hat that they are sharing with us, okay? And let's see, they say that it's suitable for beginners to advanced beginners. And that you're going to use 1 skein of the Starlight Sands yarn. Okay, so that's very, very nice. So 136 yards is what they are recommending for it. And they give you word representation for the pattern as well as lots and lots of photos. So I think that is great. So now I will try to work this up when I get some time and share it with you guys and tell you what I thought of the pattern as well as the beautiful yarn. And I do think that I'm going to enjoy this particular thing. So have you guys tried the hooks and needles kit? If so, what was your thought? And did you get the knit kit or did you get the crochet kit? Because they do give you an option. I thought that I would go ahead and try my hand at the knit kit. I'm a lot faster with my crochet than I am with my knitting, but I want to continue to work on it and to improve. And so this was a challenge for myself. It was a personal challenge to go ahead and get a knitting subscription this time. Okay. All right. So enough of that. let's go ahead and take a look at the, can you guess, the C to C. So in the last video, I shared with you guys this beautiful square. All right. And I asked you, what did you think the stitch pattern was? This was done in a C to C technique. What stitch pattern was used? All right. And so once again, some of you guys did guess, and some of you guys got it right. So this is doing a granny square stitch pattern, but doing it in a C to C fashion. So as you see, the stitches are going diagonal instead of going around and around, but it was using the same cluster stitch pattern that you would use if you were doing a granny square, okay? And for this, you had to learn how to do the increases and how to do the decreases using that granny square stitch pattern. And I had a lot of fun doing it, and I am finding that I'm learning more and more as I explore how to do various C to C stitch patterns. So this was a lot of fun. And yes, it is a granny square C to C styled stitch pattern. Okay. So bravo to those of you guys who got that answer. All right. So now let's go ahead and take a look at a new one. All right. So are you ready? Here you go. Okay. So this is the new C to C. Can you guess the C to C stitch pattern? Look very closely. So this is one side and this is the other side. Okay. So again, because you're doing it in C to C fashion, you are going back and forth. So on one row, you're going to get the front side of the stitches, and on the other side, on the other row, you're going to get the back side of the stitches, and you keep doing that until you have completed it. Okay. All right. So if you can guess it, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I love to see what you guys come up with, and I'm looking forward, and I'm having a lot of fun sharing this with you guys. Okay. All right. So next, I have not had a chance to work on my Warm Up America Square. It was just really, really busy this past week, and I just didn't get a chance to do it. So I do have another square that I need to work on because I do want to get that one out. And hopefully this week I will be able to work on it maybe towards the end of the week, because the beginning of the week is going to be too busy. And then I'll share it with you. Okay. Now, I also, let's see, what else was it that I had to share with you? I cannot think of it. Well, I'm sorry, it's not coming to front of mind, so I'm not going to stress over it. I will put it in the next video, whatever it was. So I want to now share with you the puzzle solution for the last video that included a puzzle. And this is what I came up with. And this is a puzzle for today. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, giving me a thumbs up, for leaving me very kind comments. Thank you so much for all your well wishes and prayers. I greatly appreciate everything. It's been, kind of tough, but I am taking each day as it comes, and I'm very thankful for each day. And I'm thankful for all of you guys. I really do appreciate you for just hanging out with me for a bit. All right. So to each and every one of you, do everything you can to be mindful, do everything you can to be at your best health. And by all means, guys, be crafty every day. Share your gifts, be inspiring, and be inspired. I look forward to seeing you again in one of my next videos or one of yours. Don't forget to check out all the awesome content creators that I mentioned earlier. That's the beautiful Priscilla over at Distinctively Handcrafted, the beautiful Dana over at Creatively Created Crochet, and the beautiful Seta over at Seta's Place. I just really adore all of their work and admire them. And I want you guys to just kind of share and enjoy all of the things that we all come up with. And let's just keep inspiring each other, okay? So I look forward to seeing you again soon in one of my next videos or one of yours. Bye-bye now.
That video was amazing. Shout out to Dr. Katrina, guys. Did y'all enjoy that video? I definitely did. And I love the C2C. I love that subscription box and that puzzle progress. Guys, 1,500 pieces. Y'all have no idea. It is definitely a labor of love. Not only are there 1,500 pieces, but the pieces are fairly small. Also, the coloring on the puzzle is just not your average shade. These are paint strokes. So, guys, it's a labor of love, but it is a fun labor of love. And there's nothing like completing something and getting that boost of adrenaline, those happy hormones. Dr. Katrina created these. The puzzle mat that Priscilla sent us comes with these beautiful, amazing, I want to say kind of like felt type of fabric, snappable baskets or, holdables for your goods. And Dr. Katrina said, you know what? Let me open these babies up and keep them flat. We don't have to close them up into a basket. Let's keep them flat. That way we can put puzzles on there, the pieces, and we can work them that way. Now, in my move, I was able to bring my puzzle pieces or my baskets along, which I may try to get again one of these days or try to go back and find them. But I ended up I have a video that I'm going to be sharing, and it's me creating my own type of, with some cardboard. I ended up creating my own little baskets, and I tried to make them as wide as possible. So that way I get a nice ample amount of space to work with. So that's what I did for mine, you'll see. And I just thought, I was like, Dr. Katrina came with a great idea. I see Priscilla as well doing it. I like that because, again, when you're working with so many pieces and so many different shades of colors, it's so good to be able to have that space to work with them because it's a lot. And so it can get like, oh my God, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin. But if you can really just focus on this one shade, put some stuff together and have some fun. Because I found myself starting with one shade and then I was like, oh, okay, this is one shade, but now let me add this shade. So I was mixing multiple color shade families or colorway families. I was mixing and I was like, you know what? Now I'm getting overwhelmed because this isn't the same shade. Why are they together? I work on one shade at a time and then we can introduce other shades. So it just got to me. I was like, oh, we can just do shades of blue. But with this particular puzzle, it's really best to work with the same exact shade because it can get overwhelming because the paint strokes offer different shades, different things. So, but it's nice. I love it. So let's get into, speaking of some more puzzle play, let's head over to Priscilla. She is the P to the PK and Friends puzzle play. We're talking Priscilla at Distinctively Handcrafted. Hey, Priscilla. But before we do that, guys, I'm going to drop that link to Dr. Katrina's video, making sure that you please hit that like button, please hit the subscribe button, and make sure you please, I don't know why mine is steady doing this to me. It's really taking me there. I don't know why it's wanting to like unsubscribe me. YouTube does those things. You know they do that. It's been a while since they did it. Maybe because I haven't been on here like, oh, it's going to start unsubscribing me to people. I don't understand it. Like last time I was on here, I did that and I had to do it again. I don't know. But I'm going to drop the link, guys. Please make sure you show some love to Dr. Katrina. Say, hey, Dr. Katrina, awesome video. And then also go get caught up. If you go get some binge watching in. You know, us crafters, we like to do our binge watch on. So why not support some other crafters in the meantime? All right. So let's please leave a comment. I'm going to say, please. I left my comment already. All right. Come on. There we go. Okay. You can't spell comment now. Please leave a comment. Here you go, guys. Here's the comment. And now we're going to head over to Priscilla's house. I'm really smelling like homemade chocolate chip cookies, and I don't know where that smell's coming from. I have no ingredients for cookies, like nothing. I have no chocolate. I'm sorry. I don't know where that smell is coming from because, like, if we're going to sleep, I want to make sure, like, nothing is on, no stoves on, no ovens on. Like, I just like, why am I smelling that smell? There's nothing in here that can even make chocolate chip cookies. But the smell is semi-strong. But anyways, okay, I'm leaving it alone. I'm just going to do a check through before I hit the sack because don't need to wake up and having to hop out the window. I'm four stories up. Definitely 4 flights up, 4 heights up. I'm definitely not going to hop out this window. But if I got to. All right. But anyways, guys, is the sleepiness kicking in? Possibly. But it's okay because I'm here with you all and it's been so long. And I've just been missing you guys so much. But guess what? I'm driving now. So guess what? We're going to have some field trips. You know the field trips that I've been wanting to have for so long. I've been wanting to have them, going to the different stores, getting back into it again. We're going to have it. I don't know if I'm going to do a live with it or just a video, but it's going to be nice to say, hey, let's go on this road. All righty, here we go. I'm going to get ready to play the video. All righty, we're going to get into it. This is going to Priscilla's, and this is Priscilla's video of her P&K puzzle play. You guys are ready for this? Let's get into it, guys. We're on check-in 6. That means 6 weeks have went by, and we are talking about Priscilla over at Distinctively Handcrafted. I'm going to drop the link right now and say watch with me, all right? Let's see how Priscilla's puzzle is coming along. 1,500 pieces, guys. What's the biggest piece, the biggest puzzle that you've ever done? Like, what's the biggest number? And did you complete it? Like, what's the one, even if you started it, even if you didn't finish, you're like, oh, I started this size. And what was the biggest one that you ever did? And also, if you finished it or not. Also, if you did not finish it, why didn't you finish it? Also, if you did finish it, did you do it alone? Did you have family and friends? Was it a family ordeal? I like the family ordeal. I really do. Especially if they're really going to do it, or not, they don't have, like, we have to sit down and do it. I feel like I like it if we sit down and do it together. I like that idea, but I also like the idea of it being in a safe place, but also a reachable place for, like, the older, depending on your size of your puzzle, being in that space where, the kids, the spouse, like, everybody can, like, reach it if they want, and they can add a piece, or if they're just like, they got a little downtime and they see it coming along, and it's like, let me try it a little bit, even if you have your shades, separated, like, this looks like it goes together. And, before they know it, they're not put together 10, 20 pieces, and, before they know it. And then it's like, okay. And now each day they find themselves like, oh, I'm going to put one piece in each day. They make their own insight. We make our own challenges to ourselves. Like, I'm going to do this. And they see, everybody just adding in, contributing, even if it's not all together, we're still together creating that bond by putting the piece together. And then when it's all done, then everybody's like, oh yeah, I was working on the blue side. Oh, you were working on the blue side too? Yeah, I was wondering how the blue side was getting done. I didn't know what is, so and then the conversation comes in. So either you're sitting at the table or at the puzzle spot all at once talking about it, or you find yourself doing it just separately and then coming back together and the finished project and talking about how it was put together and how some parts some parts look like they didn't go together, but they did. And then some parts didn't, and you had to take them down. And just, it's a fun way to get into it. Because I know sometimes if we are sitting at the table doing the puzzle, it's not really going to be a lot of talking like, hey, yeah, well, I was, it's kind of hard. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done a lot of puzzling, and talking to me, it doesn't really go together. I feel like it's just this quiet moment. I think you possibly got music playing, but it's the talking and the, like, looking at shapes. I don't know if they go together well. I don't know. You guys got to tell me. Like, can you talk, have this whole conversation while looking at puzzle pieces? Like, I feel like you have to be quiet. Like, you have to shut your words off in order to piece colors and shapes together. I don't know. Also, bro, I've never done a huge puzzle. You never had? What's, like, the biggest you ever did? Or the smallest you ever did? I mean, I did a 100-piece puzzle at work for Veda, and I'm telling you, it was not the easiest. It wasn't the hardest, but it wasn't the easiest either. So we're going to get into this video, guys. Okay, you ready? We got 2 more videos left. And then I'm going to hit the set, guys, okay? Because I got to wake up early in the morning. Then we're just going to be hanging out. So if you find me live at any time of the day or night, just know I'm going to be doing some puzzling. And I may have some earphones on, but I'll be typing in the chat and I'll read and I'll talk to you guys. But I'm just going to have my music in and relaxing a little. And I'm just going to be just puzzling because we got to get this baby done. This is homework. And I love my puzzle play. Like, I want to be invited for puzzle play again. Like, I have to get this done. And it's not saying like I have to like making it a hard project or a hard task. I want to get this done. And I also have to because this is what I wanted to join in on. And I love this collaboration. This is one of my biggest, sweetest collaborations ever. Like with 3 actually beautiful women that I really am inspired by. Like, this is I feel like this is a big honor. So I'm going to make sure I get it done. I'm going to go ahead and also, we're going to get into our next videos. We just got 2 more and I'm going to let you guys go. Okay. It's this one and then 1 more. Okay. Here we go. Let's go to show some love to Priscilla. Don't forget to subscribe to her. Grab some of her amazing patterns on Ravelry. And don't forget, she even has some great things that we can purchase. Yeah, she's making these beautiful tote bags. Beautiful, amazing pouches. Guys, do not forget Priscilla and what she's doing on her channel. Hey, Priscilla, shout out to you and your family. I can't wait to see what's going on with your puzzle. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I forgot about my sound on. Like, I hear like something. Okay. Sharing the screen. How do I do this again? This way? Oh, I gotta make sure I'm in the chat because I wasn't. Okay, here we go, guys. Share the screen. I think I did it right. This. I think I did it right.
To be handcrafted. My name is Priscilla, and I would like to thank all my subscribers for coming to check me out and all my return subscribers for spending some time with me. All right, everyone. So today I am back for another PK and Friends puzzle play. So grab one of yours and start today. And I'm not for sure what number check-in this is, but I'll leave it in the title if you guys were keeping track. And I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to this week. But I did make a little progress and I worked on a new section. But before I show you my progress, I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to the ladies who are joining in this puzzle play fun, and that is Katrina over at Mindful Crafts and More, my yarny bestie, as well as Seta over at Seta's Place and Dana from Creatively Created Crochet. So I will have them linked down below. Please go check those ladies out, see their progress. And subscribe to their channels if you haven't already. They all have awesome content, and you can go back and check out some of their other videos if you are new to their channel. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and check out the progress that I have for this week. All right, so this is the new section that I mostly worked on, and let me see if I can find a picture so you guys can see. All right, so it's mostly this right here. Last week I did a lot of this, and then so I started coming in around here. I did find like, I think some pieces in here somewhere, and I started building some over here. So let's see. Yes, so this little group of pieces I did, as well as
Looks
I
so
think
good.
about a couple pieces in here, and then I started building out here. So I'm actually working on the old bridge from the old bridge.
I love it.
And this is what my progress is. My total progress is so far.
Looks so good.
And I am getting there, everyone.
Yes, you are. Looks amazing.
So, okay, I'm not going to hold you up. That's all I had to share with you all today.
I love it.
And definitely check out the other ladies. And I will see you all in the next update. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Question: would you build a website for a major brand with more than 200 million users using Wix? Well, we did.
I love it, guys. Priscilla did so good, y'all. Everybody's coming along so nicely. Okay. So we're going to play our last video of the night. We're headed over to whose house? Desert Goat's house, guys, okay? I'm going to leave my comment and hope you do the same thing. Let me leave my comment now. For Priscilla, her comment is in the chat, and I'm going to leave my comment. And then after that, we're going to watch Desert Goat's video. Hello, Priscilla. Pause, because there's no S in Priscilla's name, and they're going to want to put an S in it, and I have to take that out of there. Okay, there you go. Thank you for sharing this video. Your progress looks so good. I'm excited about finishing mine. And since I've been a little busy, I decided that I'm going to create some live streams as I work on progress and taking pictures and making videos of the progress. You're doing a great job, and thank you so much for sharing. I can't wait to see the finish. I can't wait to see it when it's finished. Okay. Okay, now we're on to the last video of the night. Last video, guys. And then guess what's going to happen? I'm going to say, see you later, alligators. But don't worry, I'll be back another time. And then I just got to wake up early in the morning. I just got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I know. The weekend, is the weekend yet? The weekend's almost here. It's okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to watch with me. We're going to Desert Goat's house, y'all. This young man is talking about skunks visits the Caesars. Skunks visit the Caesars. What? Skunk visits Little Caesar. So we're going to Little Caesars, and there's going to be a skunk invasion. Again, I don't know. If you don't know about Desert Goat, his other channel is also called Hobo Goat, aka Desert Goat. This young man has been rehousing nature, per se. If you have an unwanted raccoon in your area, this young man is known for making traps, putting them into traps, and sending them free back into the nature area where they actually should be living or habitating, or however you want to call it. Guys, this young man has done so many different things, creating traps and putting them where they go, helping people in that area, but also having to be careful not to get sprayed, bitten, and sometimes it just happens. Tonight, we're headed over to Little Caesars, where many of us go for our amazing puffs, our crazy bread, and some of our favorite slices. But we're not talking slices tonight. We're talking skunks. So let's go over here and see what Desert Goat, aka Hobo Goat, is going to share with us at Little Caesars in this skunk invasion. Again, I don't know if it's a skunk invasion or not. I'm just nervous, and I'm a little excited at the same time. Okay, let's go see what's going on here. Watch with me, guys. Watch with me. If you don't have Desert Goat, please make sure that you subscribe to this young man and tell him what you think about his video. Let him know how you enjoyed it. And also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up on this live stream yet, what are you waiting for? Do so right about now. All right, guys? Here we go. What we're doing. Sharing the screen. Excuse me. I get a little, as the night goes on, get a little more sleepier, and then I just forget what I'm doing. It just happens. I think it's coming with older age. Okay. Share the screen, honey. Okay. It just always throws me off because it says present. So it's just like, what am I looking for? I'm used to seeing share screen. I really have no idea why they changed it to present, but I just gotta get used to it. I don't think they're gonna go back to share the screen. It's over there. And keep in mind, it was 3 a.m. in the morning that I had seen this. What? Oh my goodness. I remember those days of being up late night. I do. And I mean, I loved them. I definitely loved them. But with this new schedule, it's like I can't be a night owl anymore. I can't hang like I used to. But it's okay, though. It's good to be able to just feel life in all areas. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, switch it up every so often. Like, okay, I know what it's like to be a night owl. I know what it's like to be an early bird. You know, it's cool. But it's not cool to drain yourself. So I should have took a nap after work, but instead I decided to take a walk I like that walk. You know, some people like unwind with certain things after work or whatever. I like to unwind with that walk. That walk is so good for me. So here we go. Without further ado, here's our last video of the night. I want to say thank you from all of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, for everyone that's coming in, all of my amazing members for keeping my channel going. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support, endless support. It means everything to me. For those of you who send me videos of ideas, what I can create, thank you. Those of you who send me pictures of your finished objects for my patterns, thank you. For those of you who have been sending me prayers and devotionals, thank you. For those of you who have sent me birthday love, thank you. And those of you who have also sent me I've been getting pictures, I've been getting emails. Oh my goodness, guys, what else have you sent me? Prayers, emails about things I can make, finished objects of my projects. There's something else I wanted to say. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But everything that you guys have been sending and just showing that love, thank you for that, okay? I appreciate you. Let's watch. We gotta watch this video. I gotta see this. I have to see it. I'm excited. You do a lot of real early critter watch. Okay. So you go to sleep early and critter. Are you about to critter watch right now? I need to know this. When is your critter time? I don't know why it's saying to subscribe. I'm gonna hit it again. I don't know why it's doing this to me and some of my people's. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's not understanding.
The Goat Channel. Here I am out for an early morning walk. There's Little Caesars, and guess what's out in front, guys?
Little Caesars looks different.
I don't know if you can see that little guy there, but it's a skunk. And just a friendly reminder, guys, if you see wildlife like that, especially a cute little skunk like that,
a little cute one,
don't mess with it. Give it plenty of space.
Okay. I definitely will do that.
Oh. Speaking of skunk.
Another one?
There's 2 more.
Oh.
Well, let's see how close I can get to them, guys.
Go on, Desert Goat. Get up there. Get up there, Desert Goat. We gotta see this Desert Goat go on. Let's have some fun. Are their eyes glowing in the dark? Is that what we're seeing here?
The trick is to walk up calmly and not aggressive.
I feel like I see eyes glowing in the dark like cat's eyes. Are they glowing? Are we seeing an eye glow? I feel like I've seen some eyes glowing. Is that what? Ooh, I see them. Oh my goodness. Look at them. What are they nibbling on? Is this crazy bread? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope. I've never seen them in groups. I've never seen them. I've only seen one at a time. I've never seen multiple. So this is like the 2 skunks on the Looney Tunes? Pepe Le Pew and the little other one? Oh my goodness, they're looking like, I mean, these like some mature skunks a little bit. They're like skunks mixed with aardvark or anteater or something. What is going on here? They look very mature. Wow, 12 feet, isn't it? Like, what kind of skunks?
Yeah, guys. Beautiful baby skunks, like I said, guys.
Okay.
Always give them plenty of space. If you're wondering what they're doing.
What were they eating? Is this crazy bread?
Some basic trash. They're scavengers.
Okay, a bit of debris.
So yeah, goat out, guys.
A bit of seasoning.
Have a good evening.
You too. Oh my God, I'm excited to see some more of that. Desert Goat, when the next time you going? Also, Desert Goat, are you willing to do this live? I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, I gotta leave my comment, y'all, but I like that video. So Desert Goat, you got within 12 feet, love it, and I'm glad you didn't get sprayed. But would you be willing to like go live doing some of these skunk hunts or critter creeps? Creeping for critters. Love it. But anyway, I love it. I'm gonna go leave a video. I'm gonna leave my comment, guys, because my computer wants to GIE. So I'm gonna leave my comment, and I want to say thank y'all so much for the love and all the support, and thank you for submitting videos. And I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Mary said we live in the boonies and we see all kinds of wildlife. Oh, really? I love a little wildlife, but it's so different. Like you said, you live in the boonies, but then sometimes you're in the city area and you see them coming out, and you don't even know what to do. Like that's the crazy part. We're living in a city, and then you see these animals that aren't so cityish. Oh my goodness. Full-bred skunks about a year old. Okay, about a year old. Okay. All right, so please leave a comment, guys. And then I'm going to leave a comment. Please leave a comment. I gotta hurry before the computer dies. Okay, please leave a comment. Also, let me make sure I have a copy. Man, that was a good video. I'm definitely loving critter creeping on critters. I love it. The critter creeper. AKA Desert. Hey, Desert Go here, AKA the Critter Creeper. And tonight we are checking out what's out in front of this local McDonald's. I got a call, and the managers are saying they see some critters and they're not sure exactly what it is. Oh my goodness, guys, this looks like a family of possums. All right, I see Mama Bear here. Looks like she's even carrying another baby possum. And I see 3 baby possums behind her. They're looking for some food. Tonight, they're going to find this cage instead. Oh, okay, there's we go. I love it. Okay, well, it's difficult to catch them on a line. Yeah, and it's true. You're going to lie. Oh, no. There you go. You got the phone in your hand. You got the cages and the traps over here. You got to put a tripod up. You got to have somebody come follow you. There you go. Let me come. I'm going to record. There you go. You put everything in the trap. I'm just going to record, okay? Now, if they get close to me, I'm leaving you. But I'll try to catch as much footage as I can, okay? All right, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Desert Go, great video. Dr. Katrina, Priscilla, y'all, the family, the list goes on and on. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Please be looking out for me doing these live streams because we're going to be doing some puzzle playing. If you guys want to come up and talk and chat, you can. Or if you just want to watch while you work, I appreciate that too because I'm going to get my puzzle done. But I want to have some company with you guys, all right? I love you all, and y'all please take care. Be sweet, don't be ugly like Granny always says. Talk to y'all later, guys. Thank y'all for joining me for Watching Wednesday.